emerged out of England's dreary industrial northern city of Manchester in 1977. Almost 10 years on, the band consistently releases album after album of rock with little concern for mainstream slickness. Leader Mark E. Smith had a working-class upbringing and remains true to those roots in his lyrics and outlook on the music scene. He recently bought a home in Manchester, where he lives with his wife Brix, the band's guitarist. Smith has always found the North a rich source of material for the group.
I love it, man. That's why I started writing about it, really. You know, like people think I was writing about a class thing. You know, I was like the so-called first one to write about the north of England, like that, you know. But in fact, I just thought it'd be really interesting to use it in rock. It had never been, you know, like you get a lot of northern rock bands all singing about Memphis and stuff, you know. That's what it was like, you know, and London groups especially, Americanisms, you know. But I thought it'd be really interesting to write just about the north, you know. But people misread me that they thought it was like some kind of north versus south sort of thing, you know, and doomy sort of, it's because of our background. Of course, if you're brought up in a place, you don't really know that it's bad. I don't think Manchester's bad. I mean, I really enjoy it. I think it's really an interesting place. I'm much more stimulated there than I am in London, for instance. And I think it's becoming that's becoming a very much a cliche, you know, all northern bands go on about how rich the south is and that. I think we have a much finer quality of life where I live. When we started out, we deliberately went against the Manchester band thing. I mean, all Manchester bands, I mean, even Joy Division on the Smiths to a certain extent are very much traditional Manchester bands. Hollies, they're all four, you know, good-looking guys, and they all go, eh. It's all like, you know, you love me and I love you. And we went out to sort of say, to try and use the sort of, not Manchester experience, but I always thought that was good about us, you know. I mean, like, all my boys are like, you know, they're from estates and things, from projects, and you know, they're not like art school students. There's no real sort of people like that in the group. I always hate seeing art groups, you know. I hate art groups. You know, there's something about me that just. I mean, I think Joy Division could have come from Paris for what anybody would have known. I like New Order a lot, but I think, you know, they could come from anywhere really. Mr. Today, in your usual lovely way, on best of pharmacist, I insist, if you give me some, I'll pay myself, best of pharmacist. Dear pharmacist, won't you please give me some energy, Mr. Pharmacist, Mr. Pharmacist. There's always some jerk who'll write and say, your last album was great, but this single is a total sellout and all this, you know what I mean? The thing about the Fall is it's always a good 2 years ahead of its time, and so they don't really see that. It's amazing how people, even alternative fans, want what they know, you know. And they don't see that, they think they're being like quite clever, but in fact they're no different from status quo fans. All they're saying is, you should stay like the way I look. Whereas the Fall operate on its own, in their own time scale, which is a really important thing to us. We could do a song from 1980, we could do stuff that's half written, you know. I think it's more important what we're doing. It's not what the audience wants, but I think they appreciate that more.
Thanks for listening to Campus Voice.